Okay, for today's classwork, which could be made up, of course, for full credit, I want you to log on to your Chromebook. Hopefully, you've documented your Chromebook number and any damages. Remember, you're sharing it with somebody, so make sure you're documenting anything going wrong. But on your Chromebook, I want you to log on to my class document and watch last night's homework and write that work on paper. I want you to use the Chromebook to take a picture and upload it to your drive and paste it to your Google Slide. And then I want you to use this program called Screencastify to record your work. So again, we'll try to do this. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to try to model this best I can using a real Chromebook. Alright, so here I go. Got a Chromebook here. Hopefully you could see that screen well enough. Maybe I could zoom in a little bit more. How about that? Alright. So again, I logged on using your school email address. I use the real student's address here to make sure it's showing you accuracy here, how it works. So I'm going to log on, typing in the student's password. Hopefully I could do that correctly. And once you're logged on, you need to go to my class document. Remember, there's a couple ways you could do it. The first way, when you're logged on to Google, if you come over here to this icon, you could go on your drive right there, click on drive, and hopefully my Google Class document for all my work for this class should show up in your quick access tab here, hopefully if you've used it. So if you double click on that, that's one way to get to my homework, which is way at the bottom. Once this logs on, homework 312, since we're over halfway in the quarter, is going to be way down near the bottom. Way down, down. Even further down. And let's try that again. Let's go way down. Again, I know it's hard to get down there, but I know you guys can do it. And then you click on homework 312 right here. Another way to get to that is somehow go to Google and type in Ventura High School. So I'll try to model that. So on Google, you type in Ventura High School. Click on that tab. Go to the staff page, staff directory. And then go down there to Matthew Marshall. Try to find my name best you can, and the H and the M's. Whoops, just passed it. Right here. And then once that opens up, click on quarter 3 tab. That's another way to get to my Google Class document. Alright, and then again, once you're there, click on the video. On paper, copy this work. Do it right into your notebook. You're not going to turn this in, so do this work right in your notebook. So again, these two problems are having you solve the outside lengths using algebraic ratios for similar triangles where you crisscross multiply. And the other one is having you solve algebraically knowing that the inside pieces, the angles add up to be 180. So I need you to copy all that work onto your paper in your notebook. Then I'm going to have you take a picture of it with your Chromebook. So I'm going to click down here in this little corner, this little circle, and up comes my little search, and I'm going to type in camera. And when that opens up, this is going to look kind of weird, I know, but yours will be a little bit better. I want you to somehow position your work so the camera could take a picture of it. And once that's positioned, you hit this button right here. So my work is positioned. I know it's kind of weird, but I'll take a picture of it using that button right there. Go down here to the bottom right after I've taken that picture and double click, and that picture should show up. And right there, go to the print icon and hit save. And then you can save that right to your Google Drive. I'm going to put that in this folder right here, work pictures, save it right in there. And then on your Google slide, the one with your name, last name, first name, and period, I want you to insert that picture on there if it lets you. So again, on your file, you're going to go to Insert, where you want it. So any maybe blank slide at the bottom. And again, I would go Insert, Image, and then from my drive. And then I would insert it from my drive. Okay, that will take care of your homework if you copy and paste that work on your slide that you've done. And again, that picture should be on your drive. It's going to be in your recent tab. That picture should show up. So you can see I've taken it a couple times. Get that picture on your Google slide with your last name, first name, period. All right, next, the high-tech thing. I'm going to have you use a program called Screencastify. Hopefully, with my help or somebody else's, you have that picture of today's work from last night's homework video on paper on your drive and hopefully on your Google Slides. All right, now to get really high tech, what I'd like you to do is go to something called Screencastify. So you're going to go to Google, type in Screencastify all together. Screencastify, C-A-S-T-I-F-Y. Click on that. Click on the first search that you see. I'm going to add it to my Chromebook. I'm going to add the Chromebook right here. Add extension. It's downloading. And then once that's loaded, up here, the little icon will show up. It's like a little arrow. Click on that. And this will let you set it up. So click on that little arrow up here. Sign in with Google. Allow. My setup. I'm going to allow that. Allow it to use my microphone and my camera. I'm going to allow that. I'm going to introduce myself as a student. If you want to watch this video, which I suggest, watch this video on how to use Screencastify. And hopefully I can get my speaker to work. There it goes. Alright, that video will help you learn how to use it, but it's pretty basic. You could use anything that you've either recorded already, like maybe a picture or maybe, you know, the work that you've done right here, or maybe the work on your Google slide. But what I want you to do is try to explain using this program. So you're going to open up the work that you've done or the work that you've copied on your slide, or from this view right here, the video itself. Click on the icon up here. I'm going to go desktop and I'm going to record this. Share entire screen.
3, 2, 1.
And again, I could record this work right here, or I could take this video and play it and record my work right here. So I could say, what I'm doing on this problem is I'm solving these outside lengths using the ratio 30/18, as long as I set that up as x plus 3 over x plus 1. So the ratio 30/18 is equal as long as I set up the other ratio x plus 3 over x plus 1. And again, you could explain the whole rest of this problem, or you could explain both. And then what you do is to stop it. If I could find this, where it's stopped right here. Come up here to this icon again. It's still recording. I'm going to hit stop. It gives you a little preview of what you did. And then I'm going to upload this. It's already on my drive. I'm going to view it on my drive where it is, see where it is. And again, looks like it's processing a little bit. But the good thing about this program is that video that you made of you explaining this work should show up right on your drive. And there it is right there. It's eventually showing up. And then you could use this to insert this on your slide too. So you could insert not only an image from your drive, but you could insert a video from your drive as well. So you go to drive right here. And there it is. Alright, so good luck with this. The goal of today, again, would be to have you watch the homework video, write the work on paper, use the Chromebook camera to take a picture and get that picture on your drive. Use the Google slide that you made and insert that picture of last night's homework. That will get you full credit. And then this high-tech Screencastify, again, where you're recording your work. That's going to be the high-tech part. It's just the beginning. I guarantee you we'll eventually get you there. Good luck.